It's August. We can finally put July behind us, and overall, from the Climate Prediction Center here, we are looking at another mild and warm month for many of us. However, those of us that live into the northern plains, the Dakotas, upper Midwest, and the northern western parts of Minnesota, no real clear sign of any major heat building in. It looks like we're in for a comfortable summer month, at least for the first half of August. And this is how we break down the temperature outlook here for the first week in August, August 2nd here through the 8th. Overall, we'll be watching a ridge building up to our west across the central and eastern portions of Montana. That'll bring above average temperatures for the four corners across the good chunk of the west. Meanwhile, we'll have a dip in that jet stream and high pressure system building in, and that'll lead to some below average temperatures across parts of the Great Lakes and parts of the Midwestern areas. And for us in the North Dakota side, South Dakota, and on the Minnesota side, we'll be right on the line from the heat to the cooler weather, which means very comfortable temperatures, likely 70s and 80s heading our way for this first part of August. And let's go walk through the temperature trend here. Again, you can see by the colors that hot weather stays out west. We stay on the mild side, cooler on the southern side of the Hudson Bay, way up north. And then overall, again, as we go throughout the first week in August, we stay on that mild pattern. Heat stays off to our west. But watch what happens as we close out this first week of August here. Saturday, August 8th here, I think we'll see some more of that warmer weather building back in. Wouldn't be surprised if we roll out a mid to upper 80, trying to sneak their way back into parts of the Dakotas and upper Midwest. And overall precipitation chances here for a good chunk of the lower 48 will remain on the drier side. Just a few small token rain chances shaping up for the first week in August. But again, not a whole lot of moisture will be squeezed out of this jet stream here over the next several days. But the tropics will be picking up. We'll be watching the eastern coast here very closely here as we go throughout August and September, as again the tropics do look to really ramp up across parts of the area once again. Overall, look at the drought monitor here. We are still dealing with some drier conditions out across the northeastern side of Minnesota. Western and central North Dakota dealing with some drier conditions as well, but we're nowhere near as severe as what's going on across the four corners and across parts of the Pacific Northwest here, where there is some exceptional drought conditions starting to develop across parts of that area. And overall, as we take a look at the precipitation outlook here going into the second week of August, August 9th through the 15th here, drier conditions expected out west and across the Great Lakes portions, and we'll see some off and on scattered showers and thunderstorms developing for the Dakotas and parts of Minnesota as we head into the second week of August. So this is how we break it all down here on the headlines. Mainly low to mid 80s across the northern plains for the first 2 weeks in August. We're tracking widely scattered rain showers through mid-August, and again keeping a close eye on the tropics as we go throughout August.